Let us start with a live demonstration of cmstudio.dms server. The first things which I want to explain are some fundamental and basics about the application. So CM Studio as basic application with its document management module, the DMS server, is a browser-based application. That means we are platform independent. You can access the cmstudio.dms server from your regular desktop PC by using any kind of browser, or you can use as well your iPad or Android tablet, up to the point that several tasks can be also made from your mobile phone, like an iPhone, for example. In the back end side, that means on the server side, you can use for CM Studio either a Windows server, a Linux server, or an Apple OS X server. That means the multi-platform strategy which we provide with the front end, the interface, we also provide on the server side, so that it is up to you which kind of database server you want to use for cmstudio.dms server. In principle, the so-called front-end interface is first of all the mask for the research. If you are searching for documents, that you can get several kind of interfaces. And I only want to show a brief introduction. We will go into the research mask sometimes later, a little bit more intensive, but we can click now here on Document Archive. And as I explained during my PowerPoint slides already, that our main focus is to be compatible to the standard look of a folder-based archive. We can also here extend, for example, a subfolder. That means the filing cabinet includes always those kind of folders, or in principle it's very similar to a subdirectory structure which you also can create on your local hard disk. But that's of course the major difference. If you archive here scanned PDF documents or Word documents, whatever, they are stored and they cannot be changed. That means they are, from the legal liability question, of course much more secure. So let's stop here. I will come back to the research mask in a later part of my presentation, and I want to show you now the second part of our interface, which is the back-end interface, so-called, or administration interface. And the administration interface of cmstudio.dms server includes several functionalities. So first of all, the DMS server, the document management server of CM Studio, is based on the core application CM Studio 2012, which is a content management system for online application. And of course, you have here the opportunity to manage your website. That means you can integrate your document management information into a web-based application. You have, with a point of configuration, several management features which are dedicated in principle to the administrator. We are logged in as administrator, as you can see. You have a CRM interface so that you can also import certain data like customer data, product data, and also revenue data into your CRM interface of CM Studio 2012, so that you can also link your stored documents, for example, to your customer database. But this is not our major topic today. We are talking here about the DMS server, and in principle, what we have here in this part of the section, that's our working area. That means the working area is split into three sections. At the right side, we have, in principle, the function bar with all context-related functions and features. We have, in the left side, the modules which are installed, for example, like the DMS server, which we are using now. And the middle section of the working area is, in principle, that's what is very important to us. It is the archive splitted with the folder structure, and of course documents which will be shown here. So We are using here now a 16 to 9-inch screen. That means we have a widescreen area where a lot of space is already in the middle area available, but a lot of customers are using older screens which have not such a high resolution, and it might be then very small, the area where you can read information. Therefore, we have included into the working area some special features. If we click, for example, here on this button, we can eliminate the module list. And the modules at this time appear here as subdirectory structure. That means you can enlarge your working area and you can focus your job completely on documents, folders, and everything what is important in cmstudio.dms server. The same you can do also with the right functional bar. We have here an X, which if you click on, then you enlarge again the document view area. And if you need some of the functions, you anyway can use them by clicking onto the button over there. You can deactivate it or you make it smaller or bigger. That is the way how we can also offer to customers with smaller screens still a large area for its document management.